Because with obesity, we're pulling on a budget.
Roll my intro. I'm a party girl, she just want to have Hey y'all, I'm Sanaya, also known as Naya, of course, vibe with Naya, duh. Before we get into the video, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video with your friends. We're going to be coloring these blonde bundles. I got a 20, a 18, and a 16. Yeah. And then I also have a 3x4 frontal. It's not pre-plugged.
Or they call it pre-plugged, but it's not pre-plugged.
And it has a little bit of baby hairs. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to pluck your frontal. So let's see how it turns out. Come on.
Alright, so what you'll need is I have my 14-inch frontal, and then my 16-inch, it was so thick, and then my 18-inch, it wasn't a lot of shedding, and then my 20-inch was super long and also still thick. Then the Adore color 52, and then the other shade 56, and you'll need 2 combs, a rat tail, and a big tooth, and got to be glue for your frontal. Alright, so here I'm just combing out my bundles, and I'm prepping it by dipping it in the warm water first, so it'll be easier to have all the color go all the way through. This is something that I recommend doing because otherwise you're going to be struggling with the little blonde pieces all the way in the back. So I'm just doing that to all of the hair, wringing it out, making sure that no more water is coming out. And I'm even going to do it to the frontal. And now I'm going to dye the water. So I believe that I'm starting out with the Cajun Spice color. I'm making sure that I get everything that's in the bottle. Right, so I did put both of the Cajun spices in there at first, but I just felt like, I thought I was only going to do 2, but I'm definitely going to use all 4. And then you have to make sure that you stir the water throughly, like so good, because if you do not, you're gonna have spots on your hair. Like, it's not gonna dye. And the best way for you to check the color is to take a paper towel and dip it in there once or twice. That's what color your hair is going to be. And I'm just giving it one last stir. And then this is where I add the French color. And this happened. Great. Please make sure you wear gloves, because if you don't, your hands will be stained, like for real. Stir it up again, make sure it's all the way through. And I recommend starting with the largest bundle. For some reason, I forgot myself, so I started off with my 16. Don't do it. Your first bundle will be the most saturated. It will be the darkest. Please start from the bottom, unless that's just the look that you're going for. And apparently that's the look that I have to go with. To color the hair, you're just gonna dip your hair in the water, going an up and down motion, making sure that you are combing the hair throughout it, making sure that everything, even in the middle, the blonde is turning. You can play with it under it and then always just comb it through. And I was struggling, and then I found out that it would be better if I just cut the bundle open. It was sealed with something. So I cut that open and I was going to unravel it to make it much more easier. Please do this. Open your bundles. Do not leave them all spiraled up. And just untangling and continuing to mess with it. Alright, and now you're going to spray your frontal with Got To Be Glue on the inside. Spray it all around and pat it dry before you dip your lace. Please. Just showing that my color came out really beautiful on my bundles. And I'm just dipping my 18 and my 20 over again just to get that last little bit of color. And then I am trying to add a little bit more of the French color from the bottle that I did empty out, because once you use the color so many times, it starts to lose its pigment. And I'm just going to mix it up, make sure it's all even. And then it's the same process from here. Please make sure you use your Got To Be Glue. It keeps it from tinting your lace. You don't want this colored lace that's not your skin tone. And it just makes it look more realistic. And you're just going to keep dumping it over and over just like before. But please note that your frontal or closure colors faster than bundles. So just keep an eye out for that.
Okay, y'all. Hopefully y'all saw from prepping the water, prepping the hair, prepping my frontal, and coloring all the way through. Clearly, I know the lighting in the bathroom is kind of not so good, so hopefully you saw it. So if you still want to watch the video, stay to the end because now we're going to be customizing our frontal.
In order to pluck your frontal, you will need to do a method that's kind of like a brick wall. So you will pluck one section behind the pre-plucked lining and skip a part, all in the same row. So you'll pluck some, move over a space, pluck again, move over a space, pluck again, move over another space, and possibly pluck again. Don't worry about it. You'll be confused at first a little bit, but as soon as you see it, you will definitely get it. Okay, so now that you're done with the first row, you're going to part out that section very small, a very small section. Comb out the dead hair, basically. Part it, and then you're going to do the same thing over, except the opposite. You'll see where you plucked before in the first line. Where you did not pluck, you will pluck then. So in the first row, you did pluck, no pluck, pluck, no pluck, pluck, no pluck, pluck, no pluck. Then you will go no pluck, pluck, no pluck, pluck, no pluck, pluck. Do you understand? It's like a brick wall, I keep saying. And make sure you always tweeze your hair backwards. And make sure that you do not stay in one spot during this because you definitely will bald your frontal. And after that, after you get the hang of it, you'll just keep going and doing the same process. I personally like to go 3 to 4 rows deep, non-including your pre-plucked lining. So all in total, it'll be 5. And then afterwards, I'm finished. Comb out all the hair. And then you see me going back in front to pluck again just to make it look more natural. And then if you really want to make the look, go ahead and pluck just a little bit of the front pre-plucked line very lightly. As you can see, I've done the top portion and the right side of the frontal. I'm definitely going to go back in and do some more rows just because that's what I like. And you just keep going until you get to your comfort spot. That's pretty much all it is.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for staying until the end. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends so we can get to 100 subscribers. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video and me trying to accomplish this look. I think we slayed it. Don't forget that it's a mini series for my birthday, getting ready for my 17th birthday. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Mwah.